This is the Morning News, a service of MetroNews, the voice of West Virginia. I'm Chris Lawrence, and it's 7:06. Let's go to the MetroNews anchor desk for an update. Here's Jennifer Smith. Jenny, good morning.
Good morning. Massey Energy will pay $20 million in fines to the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency.
West Virginia has always been kind of this segmented state, a state of panhandles and a state of different regions. But MetroNews, I think, has really fostered this thought, this concept that we're still one people. We're still all West Virginians.
In the state of West Virginia, you hear of MetroNews each and every day. MetroNews is the voice of West Virginia.
I'm not going to be on the Supreme Court. You're going to be on the Supreme Court. You're issuing decisions affecting this state. I'm just a humble talk show host getting ready to put my bumper sticker on my car.
But you're one of the people who helps form public opinion in this state.
And if you want to touch West Virginians, if you want to get to West Virginians, then the most effective and efficient way to get to them is with MetroNews.
Welcome in across the state of West Virginia. It's high school game night, week number 10.
I don't think there's any better way to communicate to the entire state than MetroNews.
Your message gets out statewide, which is hard to do anywhere else in the state.
There's a convenience of being able to cover the whole state with one vendor, which is very powerful.
We like to concentrate on radio. We think it reaches people. We think they pay more attention to radio.
Down the sideline, 35-30, 25-20, 15-10-5, end zone, touchdown, Owen Schmidt.
Reverses the dribble, spins, drives underneath, runner is off the mark, no good. Rebound, Lillard, lays it off west, good with 6 seconds remaining.
Here's O.J. Mayo, they throw it ahead, he bounces it off the backboard, rams it home. The West Virginia University Mountaineers knock off the number 2 seed, Blue Devils of Duke, by a final score of 73-67. A great day to be a Mountaineer wherever you may be.
You could not replicate MetroNews, I don't think, in many other places like you do in West Virginia, because we're just hip deep at MetroNews and what happens in the state.
When I talked to Coach Rodriguez, he was very non-committal about these reports, and I asked point blank, are you a candidate for the Michigan job? And he said, I don't comment on those things. I never have, and I'm not going to, and I'm the coach of West Virginia. Given the opportunity to say that he was not a candidate, he would not do that.
And it is official that Rich Rodriguez has resigned as the head football coach at West Virginia University.
Having a service like MetroNews connects all of West Virginia.
And when people listen, they listen intently. I mean, it's not something that I think people tune out. They listen to it very closely. And that's why we feel comfortable advertising with MetroNews.
This primary coming up here in West Virginia could not be more important.
Jacob Allen has been found.
We, the jury, find the defendant, Michelle Michael, guilty with a recommendation of mercy.
I think what we do at MetroNews is very important. We're a commercial medium. We can't do that without relationship with clients.
MetroNews is a partner in the absolute sense. They're very concerned about our needs, about our success, and our clients' success.
When you want to get your message out, you can tell people are listening to MetroNews, because when you advertise there, you get feedback.
We've changed some of our advertising to MetroNews because last year our sales were up, I think, over 125%.
In the first week, we had a 41% increase in calls. It's not like you're saying 10 or 20, 41%. And that's just a testament to the amount of people that it reaches.
When are we going to stop mortgaging our children's future?
This is the Bob Huggins Statewide Sports Line.
We are West Virginia's only hunting and fishing radio show.
Senator Clinton joins us on the phone. Senator, good morning. How are you?
Good morning, Hoppy. How are you today?
I'm well. Thank you so much.
I'm going to talk about what I've done for 35 years.
And it has been a very, very busy day here in the University City.
I was taught as a little guy, when you give your word, you jut your jaw, bow your back, and do the best you can.
You get pertinent news. You get news that's relevant to West Virginia. You report the news. You don't make the news.
Scorch marks rise from the second floor to the roof of this 5-story building in downtown Huntington.
Mr. Vice President, let's talk about education a little bit.
When you deal with a partner like MetroNews, who always does what they say they're going to do, and then they often do even more than that. It's really refreshing.
Metro News is a very effective use of your advertising dollar.
One phone call is all I ever have to make.